This is Grammar Points 5-2, Lesson 27, and it's about compound adjectives and participial adjectives. Both of them, because they're adjectives, they describe or modify nouns or pronouns, which means they basically give them more information about a noun or pronoun. They tell what kind it is, what degree something is. It tells the number, the shape, as well as a color. A compound adjective, just like a compound word, is formed by two words, but in this case, it is formed by two words that are put together with a hyphen, which is this little dash mark right there. An example would be, the world-famous singer was on television. World-famous is a compound adjective describing the word singer. There are a number of ways that you can form a compound adjective. The first one here is an adverb with a past participle or a noun plus ed. For example, well is an adverb, then you've got the dash, and you've got a past participle, known. A well-known writer or a brightly lit room. A deeply rooted tradition, okay? In this case, you've got deeply, which is an adverb, and rooted, which is a noun, the word root, plus ed, a deeply rooted tradition. You also have a well-mannered girl. Well is an adverb, manner is a noun, and you add ed, a well-mannered girl. Another type of compound adjective you have is an adjective and a present participle. A present participle is a verb plus ing. For example, a good-looking boy. Good is an adjective, good-looking. Looking is the verb look plus ing, a good-looking boy. You also have a free-standing tower. Free is an adjective, stand is a verb plus ing, and you've got a compound adjective. The next type we have here is a noun and a past participle. So, noun, tongue, tied, past participle. This is not past tense, it's a past participle. It's not always just going to be ed. Sun-dried fruit. Fruit that was dried in the sun is sun-dried fruit. Your next type over here, you've got an adjective and a past participle, or a noun plus ed. So, a short-sighted man. Short adjective, sighted is a past participle, short-sighted man, or a long-haired lady. Long adjective, hair is a noun, plus ed, a long-haired lady. You could really create any kind of compound adjective you wanted to. It's a lot of writers use a lot of creativity with this type of speech. Noun adjectives, such as world famous. You've got a noun and an adjective. You've got a world famous singer. The next type, an adjective and a noun, as in last minute solution. They're missing the dash here. A last minute solution or deep sea diving. Adjective, deep, sea, noun. Finally, you've got a noun, compound adjective, part-time. Okay. Some possible combinations of compound adjectives here. You've got the adjective past participle, as in, a boy who has blue eyes is a blue-eyed boy. An adjective plus a verb with ing is, a person who works hard is a hard-working person. An adjective plus a noun. Arrangements made at the last minute are last-minute arrangements. A number plus past participle. Now this one's confusing because you wouldn't think you'd need to put a hyphen on this, but you do, as in a table with 3 legs is a 3-legged table. You have to put that hyphen in there. Don't forget that. A number plus a noun. A walk that takes 2 hours is a 2-hour walk. You see a lot of confusion with this when people are talking about how old they are. The baby is 2 years old. Then of course you don't need a hyphen. But if you use it as an adjective and you say it is a 2-year-old baby, then you would have to say a 2-year-old baby, and you hyphenate it. Finally, a noun plus a past participle or adjective Apricots dried by the sun are sun-dried apricots. We're going to do some examples now of compound adjectives, and I'm not going to write these out, I'll just explain them as we go along. The first one here, a man who has short sight is a short dash sighted, don't forget the ed, a short-sighted man. Number 2, a house with 3 bedrooms, it's a number plus a noun, so you have a 3 dash bedroom, no s, a 3-bedroom house. Number 3, a shirt with short sleeves, it's a short dash sleeved, sleeved, shirt, a short sleeve shirt. Number 4, a rumor that lasts for a long time is a long, what? What does it do? It lasts for a long time. It's a long lasting, ing, it's a long lasting rumor. People with bad manners is a bad dash mannered, ed, people, bad-mannered people. Number 6, a reception in which they shake hands is a hand shaking, hand dash shaking reception. A plane with 4 engines is a 4-engine, no s, a 4-engine plane. A message which has been written by hand is a hand-written message, a handwritten message. Number 9, a girl with red hair is a red-haired, don't forget the dash there, a red-haired girl. And finally, a man who has only 1 leg is a one-legged, L-E-G-G-E-D, man, a one-legged man. So you see all the exercises completed there. All right, now we're going to move on to participial adjectives. Because they're adjectives, they describe and modify nouns. They tell kind, degree, number, shape, and color. But unlike compound adjectives, participial adjectives are formed by either using ed or ing in the verb. It's a verb plus ed or ing. As in, the amazing acrobat jumped high in the air. Here are some examples of participial adjectives. The alarming alarm sounded on the speaker. The frustrating day made me want to just go home. The amusing story made me laugh. The humiliating event made me cry. My annoying little brother apologized to me. The interesting book was suggested to me by a friend, and so on. So you use all of these words as adjectives in front of a noun to give more information. The energizing exercise helped me get through the day. The entertaining show, or you can use it as at the end of a sentence as well. I saw an entertaining show. It was a surprising event. My day was exhausting, or it was an exhausting day. We saw a frightening movie. So you can see how these would be used as adjectives. Here are some examples of participial adjectives. When Jane couldn't find her credit card, her worrying, worrying, her worrying mother called the credit card company to cancel it. So you take worry and you add ing, worrying. The next one here. 2 days later, Jane supposedly, what is it? It's a stolen card. S-T-O-L-E-N. A stolen card was found in her bedroom. What kind of card is it? It's a stolen card. As the boys played ball outside, the sound of blank glass. They broke the window. What sound is it? It's the sound of breaking glass. Breaking glass. The next one. Some people are totally fascinated. What are they? They're fascinated by the book that describes some codes and Leonardo da Vinci's paintings. This is often confusing for people. You say that I am fascinating or I am fascinated. If you are the one who is interested in something, you say, I am fascinated. But if the thing that you're looking at is what is interesting, you say, it is fascinating, or it is fascinating to me. I am fascinated by the book. The Da Vinci Code tells a very blank story. The story is fascinating. Some people are fascinated. I, or the story, is fascinating. This is describing the story. Fascinated is describing the people. Finally, students who are blank in signing up for the history class should make a line here. So we're talking about students now, so interested. Students who are interested use ed for people, ing for the thing that is interesting.